The news summary, good evening. Preparation is underway for the celebration of the two main national events, the National Day on the 18th of June, which is also Constitution Day, and the Independence Day on the 29th of June. For the National Day, there will be flag-raising ceremonies on Mai, Prale, and Ladig, whereas the main activity for Independence Day celebrations will be the military parade on Mai along Constitution Avenue. The chairperson of the organizing committee, designated Minister Jean-François Ferrari, said there is much to celebrate this year.
There are many events, many anniversaries this year. None the least, the 30 years of our Constitution, of our Third Republic. So it's an important moment. I think it's a moment where we should celebrate and reflect on how far we've gone, how much progress we have made, what we still have to do, and how we can come together. It's a moment. It's a moment of national pride. Let's put it like that. It's let's put forward what unites us, and what unites us is our love of nature, our love of our country, and our duty towards the younger generation that are counting on us to be responsible and to keep this country as nice and as prosperous as it is.
And Minister Ferrari has also announced that the Inter-School Athletics Championship for this year has been postponed as venues are still under renovation. President Rom Kalawan welcomed a group of about 50 students at a State House this morning for the now annual ceremony. The ceremony was to congratulate the students on their excellent results for the IGCSE and A-level exams they sat for last year. President Rom Kalawan noted the ever-increasing group of high achievers made up of a good mix of students from private and public schools. He also thanked the parents who are continuously supporting their children in all aspects of life.
I feel proud that every year we can improve and increase the number of students who come here for this simple but very important ceremony. I would like first of all to congratulate you for the hard work. And there's always words of thanks to parents for their encouragement, parents who have accompanied you. And as I reflect on our education system, it is obvious that sometimes parents are absent in the education of their children, and this is when things go wrong. And I notice that all parents who are there to nag at times. Nagging is very important. I'm a parent and I know that the nagging plays a role. But when parents are there, you feel stronger and you feel that you have the support. You know, if you fall, there will be somebody to pick you up. I would like, first of all, to say thank you to parents, to your parents who have been there present to uphold you, and parents who have upheld their children who did not turn out to be the best achievers. But it's not just the best achievers we are after. We're after every single young person in this country.
6 Chinese doctors who have completed their contract in the country will be leaving soon and will be replaced by a new cohort. The outgoing cohort, the 18th to be deployed here since 1985, comprise of a cardiologist, radiologist, an orthopedic, and an acupuncturist. This year marks the 60th anniversary since China began dispatching its medical teams around the world. Altogether, 108 Chinese doctors have rotated in Seychelles during the past 38 years.
The Seychelles government already offer the Seychellois the best health care, the best treatment, and because there's not enough population here, so some device, if Seychelles government buys some device, maybe it's not enough to operate the device, the machine. So we have to transfer some patients to abroad to overseas treatment.
A well-known artisan, Mickey Anfi, has received a new electric kiln. He is the owner of La Terre Rose Pottery at Domaine Val-du-Pré, au Cap. The donation was made by the National Arts and Culture Fund, NACF. The aim of the donation is to ensure the survival of the pottery and ceramic sector and to encourage the youth to be part of this art. During the handing over ceremony, Mr. Anfi and the National Arts and Crafts Council signed a memorandum of understanding to train young people in the development of pottery in Seychelles.
Mickey describes the art of pottery as therapy, a form of art which is very much in demand by his clients. But at the same time, this art form is disappearing in Seychelles. In line with the mandate of the National Arts and Crafts Council to develop the craft sector today, we shall witness a new step in the revival of the art of pottery. And through this agreement, a calendar of activities will be organized to continuously engage the youth in programs that will encourage them not only to develop their skills in the art of pottery, but also to consider this craft as a worthwhile career and business.
And that's it for the news summary. We'll be back at 8 with the Creole news. Bye for now.